I don't think everybody is fully prepared for just the insane level of victory lapping that we are about to do today. Guys, I keep telling you, I don't know why everybody in the market doesn't do this. This is looking, guys, we're going to go through some of these moves here, just kind of showcase to you guys just how disgusting everything that we are doing in LTMP actually is. But we have some very interesting market news we have to talk about, some very interesting moves happening, especially with Nvda and Google. We have Nio's earnings to talk about. We have a lot to talk about today, ladies. We have rate cut expectations moving up. The bond market's moving. Biotech is still going pretty well. Healthcare is still looking good. We have, again, a lot to talk about over here. But before we go into the victory lapping, remember, guys, the Black Friday sale for LTMP is still going. It's probably going to go until next Monday. I might extend it a little bit, but I probably won't. Remember, if you guys use code Black Friday with the link pinned to the top of the live chat there, you get 75% off your first month to the group. And after what I'm about to show you, it's going to become... Okay, first of all, if you guys haven't seen after 35 10x trades in the last couple of months here, that this is probably the way that you should be operating in the market, after what I'm about to show you, it's probably going to become even more obvious. So, guys, let's start going through these. What do you call it? You can't hear anything? You should. You should be able to hear something. How's the stream? Are we good? Uh-oh. Might just be you. You might have muted. That would be the case, I would assume. So... because it looks all good on my end over here. So, let's start going through a couple of these. The first one, if you guys, let's see, hold on. How's the stream, ladies and gentlemen? It's fine? All right, good. If you guys remember yesterday on the stream when we were talking, guys, I've been pounding the table on healthcare and biotechs over the last couple of weeks here. Then we got this GRAL trade. Okay, so you get an entry at $97.80 about there, runs all the way through that first target about 110. Guys, this is ridiculous here. This was what, a 17 to 20% move yesterday on just equity on GRAL? Absolutely insane. Just ridiculous. Next target, 120. Next target after that is going to be 130. Again, what is the risk reward on this one? Oh, 1 to 4? Nice. There you go. Absolutely insane move there. Then AEO. Again, this is one that I highlighted for you guys back down in here at 16. Little bit of chop. You got the re-entry right over here. So if you missed the first trade, you got the second one here at 18.30. And now you're looking for a right around that $20.50 target. Another big winner. Then you have MNST over here continually cruising to the upside for us after that entry that I also tweeted out for everybody. At right around 73 bucks. It's trading at 74. First target for that one is right around 75. Congratulations there. Ooh, if you guys thought that was it, there's more. MDT looking phenomenal over here too, up another 1.25% today after the entry outlined for you guys yesterday at 102.50. Really, really solid move there. Now, one of the best ones that I've given you guys over the last kind of, let's say, I don't know, 3 hours here that was directly off of the pre-market plan with LTMP was RKT. You guys know that if you guys have been around this channel for a long enough period of time, every once in a while, we absolutely nail this name here. Shout out to, this is one that I was hunting a little bit over the last couple of weeks. I wanted it to form an actual setup, but when looking at this morning, this actually had a really solid base and break setup with an entry above 1845. Now, when you look at the pre-market plan directly within the LTMP group here, what do we have? Not the greatest setup, but RKT looks pretty fun for a base and break over 1845. Boom. Those contracts right now, guys, let's take a look. What is my position on RKT up right now? Oh, 64%. Thank you very much. Ooh, what do we have in community gains here? Nice, Adrian. We also got a post-earnings move on Zoom. 155% for Jackie. Congratulations, guys. Quite honestly, I am probably missing a lot of these because there are so many of them that have been outlined for you guys over like the last couple of weeks here that I'm probably missing a couple of them. I mean, again, what was another one? Regen is another one that's still looking phenomenal over here with this next target at 800. That's a 1 to 10, 1 to 11 risk to reward. Ridiculous. Also, you guys are slacking big time on the like button. Fix it. Eli Lilly over here. Oh boy, you guys know that we've been talking about this name a lot over the last week and a half here. After that entry was outlined at 1032, you're now cruising above kind of that first target there if you were trading shares at 1090 for that 1 to 3 risk to reward. For options, again, you wanted to go for that a little bit more on that big psychological level, right around 1100, which is where we are headed right now. 88% on RKT. Great work. So, guys, honestly, if you guys that are in LTMP see that I'm missing some of these over here, let me know, because I probably am. There's too many of these epic moves that you guys have all gotten really this week here to even count. So, with that being said, ladies and gentlemen, again, you guys all have the opportunity to jump into LTMP. I shouldn't be doing this, but 75% off your first month. Use code Black Friday. The link is in the live chat over here. Figure it out, guys. I don't know why everybody in the market doesn't do this. I keep showing you guys each and every single week here that this is the way to be operating in the market. MNST, yeah, we talked about that one. That was another good one over here, still cruising. Looking really, really, really good after that entry point. But ladies and gentlemen, it is that time of day again. Say good morning to somebody in the live chat. If you guys would like to say good morning to me, would love to receive some good mornings over here. If you guys are new to the group, new to the stream, new to the channel, let me know. I'd love to welcome you guys in here. And as always, ladies and gentlemen, make sure you guys are hitting that like button on the way in. It costs you absolutely nothing to do it, but it helps me out a whole lot, spreading these streams out to as many people who actually want to learn. Remember, yesterday I told you, if you guys get 200 likes on the stream, I will start outlining my absolute favorite setups for you guys going into the rest of the week. And what did we see? Growl ripping, MDT ripping, RKT up 6.5% today, just absolutely cruising. Apple, another one of my favorite setups on the weekly here that is absolutely cruising. Guys, pay attention or pay a premium. You do not want to miss these. If you guys hit, again, 200 likes on the stream, I will start going through some of my favorite setups again. If not, I am just going to keep saving them for the LTMP group. You guys have seen it over and over again, the multi-1000% trades that are just consistently handed out over here. If you aren't going to be trading with the LTMP methodology, which I, again, keep telling you guys that you probably should be, quite honestly, quit trading. Don't be trading short term. This is the only thing that you need to be doing in the market if you want to have any chance at long-term success. So, all right, folks, let's do our little bit of a roll call, see who we have in here, and then let's have some fun. So we've got Eddie, Jerry, Michael, we've got G-Moose, we've got Dale, Jay, Daily, Taylor, Vito, Michael, 101, Romeo, Brad, we've got EU, Assembly, we've got Jay, Eddie, Ryan, Jesse, who else? 101, Ryan, Vito, Michael. Good morning, ladies and gentlemen. Josie, Wales. Hello, 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 hello. So yeah, you guys get 200 likes on the stream. You guys are a 10th of the way there right now. We'll see if you can get it. If not, I am just going to keep calling out the best trades in the market before the LTM. Oh, AEO. Hold on. AEO might be able to do it today, guys. This thing is moving. This thing is moving. Scott, good morning. K-Bunk, good morning. Yeah, AEO is moving over here. Look at this, guys. I mean, how many more of these are you going to miss? Seriously. How many more of these are you just going to sit there and be like, oh, I don't want to trade. I don't want the best setups in the market. Losers! Sorry. All right. Let's talk a little bit about Nio over here. This has been a really interesting one. Moving down a little bit here off of earnings. But again, when you take a look at the numbers, let's see. RKT, Nino, there you go. AEO looking good. Let's see. When you take a look at some of the numbers for Nio, I mean, I liked them. The guidance wasn't great. That's kind of why it's moving down. But let me see. So you had total revenues up 16% year over year. Vehicle sales up 15% year over year. You had gross profit up 50% year over year. Gross margin was up versus Q3 of 2024, 13.9% versus 10.7%, very solid. You need to, again, see that gross margin go up in order for them to hit those profitability metrics there. Vehicle margin was up to 14.7% versus 13.1%. What that shows is the company is becoming more efficient, which is good, and that's what they need to do in order to hit those goals that they've outlined to their shareholders there. Q3 25, year-over-year vehicles, just deliveries up 40.8% there. Really solid. Net loss was down 31%, which is good. Adjusted net loss was down 38%. So again, a lot of the numbers that we're seeing out of Nio are solid. The guidance wasn't great, so we kind of got to take that at face value. So let's see. What do we got? AEO is nasty. So again, guys, I don't know. RKT, there you go. Another gem. AEO looking great over here. How many more of these are you going to miss? I don't know. You going to miss all of them? Probably. Let's see. Community gains. What else we got here? Miguel, 245% on. Oh, my God. Hold on, we got another one here. So again, for those of you guys that are not in LTMP, I don't know what you're doing. This is Zoom post earnings trade 223%. Okay. 223%, guys. There you go. Easy money. Easy money. GM on the weekly. We can take a look at that. Nah, I don't think so, but we can take a look. Nah, it's not perfect. It's not perfect. Not perfect there. But we also saw some very interesting news today, guys, out of out of Scott Besson in the Treasury. So when you think about kind of where things are headed going into the next couple of months here, we are going to see the overall market starting to look towards who the next FOMC chair is going to be. Now, we got the announcement today that that announcement coming out is most likely going to happen before Christmas. If that happens, I mean, that could be very, very, very interesting for us, because what you could end up seeing is, again, remember, we've been in this situation where a lot of people are putting a lot of weight on what Jerome Powell and a lot of the other FOMC speakers are saying. Oh, Sono new highs. Yep, there's another one that I forgot to talk about. Hold on. Here's another one probably that you got. There you go. That's another one. Off to a hot start here with the 1807 entry. You're welcome. If they do announce the next Fed chair that early, because again, Jerome Powell's term is going to end next summer. If that happens, what you're going to see is the market starting to look more towards what that individual is going to be saying, not so much what Jerome Powell is saying. So it's like the shadow Fed chair that they've been trying to get out in front of everybody as fast as they can. So, I mean, guys, what a crazy day so far. Congratulations again to everybody that's been just nailing these moves in LTMP. Like, I'm very, very, very proud of each and every single one of you guys. So again, like, seeing all of your results every single week and the amount of money that you guys are making now versus what you were trying to do in the market before is just absolutely insane. So congratulations, guys. It's only going to keep getting better. You guys have seen some of the most insane trades throughout this year so far. I mean, think about it. Like 26,000% AMD. You had 8,000% IONQ. You had the gold trade. You had the Tesla trades. You had the Nio 1,000%er. You had the weed stock move, the MSOS double. There's been a lot of insane ones, guys. So again, congratulations to all of you guys that have actually taken the time to learn and set yourselves up for the future. Again, 2026 is going to be nuts for all of you guys. Now, for those of you guys that, again, still need to hop in, use code Black Friday. You get 75% off your first month. That's the best deal that will ever be offered for LTMP. CNX, let's see. Yeah, Sono looks great here. That actually on the weekly looks okay. It needs more time. Daily looks really good. I like that. I like when the daily and weekly is going to be lining up a little bit better, but it still looks good. Market looks good. Apple, this was another one from the break point today at 277.50. This is looking good. This is one that we've been hunting a lot. RKT is still looking phenomenal over here too. So again, guys, congratulations. Like, I don't know how to make it more obvious to you guys every single day that, like, this is all possible for you if you just listen and pay attention. Should I be the Fed chair? Nah, because that's a tough job to have, because you're kind of entering into a position where you can't win. Zoom is nuts. Look at that move, guys. That's just insane. Community gains, what else we got? AEO, yeah, that's still Adrian. That was a great move on AEO. Zoom is really, oh my god, guys, we're gonna tweet that out in a second. That's crazy. That's craziness. I mean, I don't, like, every trade that we take has the potential to run multi-hundreds, if not multi-thousands of %. Why isn't everybody doing that? I don't know. Why are they trying to do all sorts of stuff that just proven not to work instead of the things that are proven to work? I will never understand that. Apple looking good here. TWI, sure. No. If you play out the daily, but the weekly setup also looks to be forming, do you still buy more time as if it's a weekly setup? Sometimes. Sometimes. Well Tower was another one. Yeah, that looks good there too. That this was also on the list for this week with the break at 201.40. That's a good one. EXEL was one too. Did that break today? Oh yeah, it did. I didn't even see this. I must have missed this one because this is one that I added for you guys last night. Yeah, 43.17 was the entry point there. Community Gains is looking insane right now. Dude, I know. I know. It's ridiculous. ILMN looking good. Yeah, that was another one. I mean, I forgot to talk about this one with you guys too. Again, that was the break point of around 126. Stocks trading at 129. The Community Gains does look ridiculous right now. Thank you, RKT. Yeah, nice job, guys. 161% on RKT. Atta boy, Jay. ICE, let's see. What a day. Yeah, that looks really good too. So again, guys, I told you guys yesterday that if you guys get 200 likes on the stream, again, I will start handing out some of the best setups again in the market to you guys. And it's not like, ooh, I'm just baiting you with like. Remember the last time you guys hit the like button? I gave you PDD and it was 350%. Then I tried to get you guys to do it again, and then you missed the FedEx 3,000% gain. Then we were looking at today. I was like, well, RKT was going to be one that I gave you. Apple was probably going to be one that I gave you. You had EXEL, which I could have given you too. It's like, guys, if you don't, again, I'll just keep them for LTMP. That's fine. There's a reason why everybody loves the group so much. It's because we have so many days like this where it's just ridiculous levels of gains all the time. So again, you guys use code Black Friday, you get 75% off your first month. That is the best offer that you're ever going to see for LTMP. Look at Zoom. Gap still running, 85% post earnings. Nice work. Yeah, that was another post earnings move. Wow. Wow, wow, wow. Look at that. Boom. It's just ridiculous, guys. Like the cost for LTMP is so low compared to what everybody is making. Like, you guys saw the screenshots of the gold trade, making $100,000 in a day. Ridiculous. What are these Zooms? If you get up to 88.70 on Zoom, guys, that's probably going to be a 300%er. Dave gave out VMC at the end of October, took some shares, and finally taken some profit. Yeah. Look at that. Yep. That's another good one. That's the other thing too. Like, we have one of the most successful market technicians, in my opinion, ever in the group with us, sharing his ideas. Like, guys, you guys do realize that Dave's clients are all institutions and funds, right? And Dave is taking the time to share a lot of those charts and ideas with you guys. I would say no other group out there has that. That's just Dave. I'm just like, it's the fact that he even does that for us is just insane. That alone is just like ridiculous. So again, keep smacking that like on the way in. Pay attention or pay a premium, guys. I mean, you guys have really this week to use that code Black Friday to jump into LTMP with us for 75% off your first month. If you miss it, I mean, prices are going to continuously go up in the future. So you're able to lock in the lower rate too. So once you join, the price never goes up on you, but it will continuously go up. RKT still looking good. Apple looking good. What else? Where's MNST? There it is. Nice move there. I've hit several of the ones Dave. Yeah, Dave's got some great tickers. Great tickers. Again, if you guys have any questions on what we're doing, just let me know. I mean, I tweeted this out yesterday, just an overview of kind of what we're doing in the market. Dave likes us. We love him. Yeah. So there's the link to that tweet right there. I'm just kind of breaking down a lot of the things that we do. But I don't know. I don't know how to make this more obvious to you guys. You've been listening to Dave's Twitter Spaces recently. A lot of value in those spaces. I think everyone tune in sometime. Yeah, I usually hate Twitter Spaces because it's usually a bunch of nonsense. But anyone that Dave is in, they're probably great. So yields are coming back up a little bit. RKT, guys, is just like, imagine that. You got given RKT this morning at 18.45. The stock's trading at 19.17. Bang. Bang. There you go. I don't know. Oh, also, I believe This is another thing too, that for those of you guys that are day trading, I believe Apex is doing one of their best sales of the year right now. So I'll throw the link in the live chat for you guys if you guys do want it, or you can just use code VIX to get the sale. There's the link to Apex right there if you guys are interested in getting some more of those accounts. I think it's like the cheapest. I think what they're doing right now, let me take a look. It's like, what is it? The cheapest 100K accounts? Yeah, it's like $69.40 all in with the activation fee for a 100K account. That's pretty good. So if you guys need to stack up some accounts, there you go. What else do we have in community gains right here? Oh my God. 342% on Zoom on the post-earnings move. Guys, oh man, same with the trading view sale? Yeah. Is it worth trying to avoid being flagged as a pattern day trader? With what we do, Corbin, you will never be flagged as a pattern day trader. You're not day trading. Like, that's the PLD moving nicely from our watch list. Yeah, that's another good one. Yeah, the trading view sale is really good too. But I think you guys have the link for that one. But yeah, the link in the live chat, the bit.ly link there is the Apex one if you guys are interested in that. Or you can just use code VIX. That'll get you the sale too. Yeah, I mean, guys, I don't know how many more times. Pack B, I mean, you guys know I don't like the bios, but no, you don't want to touch that. That's, no. Oh, look, another multi-100%er called out this week. 342% Zoom, bang. Occasional stop losses hit, right? But like, you're probably not going to be. First of all, Corbin, why are you in a margin account? That's the other thing. It's like you'd never really have to be in a margin account anyway. Just be in a cash account if you're worried about it. Very, very, very simple fix. But in general, you'll never run into that problem. Market slipping a little. Let's check on Palantir. I think this thing looks like trash. Yeah, Palantir looks like garbage. Garbage. What about Sofi? How's that look today? Ooh, Sofi back up. There we go. And imagine that too. Like in LTMP, think about all of the mid to long-term investments you guys have gotten. Sofi at 660, Palantir in the teens, Hood at 30, RKT at 11 or 12. It's at 19 now. Ran all the way up to 22 before. Bang. There you go. There you go, ladies and gentlemen. You bought too much Bitcoin before you joined the group? Why do you have to do that on margin? Well, just don't, I don't think you're going to be taking, it's very rare that you would get stopped out 3 times in a week because there's not always that many trades to take. You know, but it's not really a big deal. So again, I have probably, I don't know, 4 or 5 really epic setups also that I'm looking at going into the end of this week and next week. So again, if you guys get 200 likes on the stream, I'll give them to you. If not, we're saving them for LTMP. And then interestingly too today, Nvda was nuking. So when I was talking about this in the private live stream this morning with the group, when we started to see these nuke candles, one of the things that I kept saying is that nuke candles like this in the environment that we're in right now are not a real concern to me. And the reason is that one of the main reasons that I've outlined for you guys over the last couple of weeks is why the market was so skittish and worried was because they were starting to basically price out rate cuts for December. Now, if you actually look at the data, which again is why the mastermind is so important for all of you guys, it's really easy to see like, oh yeah, the market's just being completely irrational and just listening to what the Fed is saying and not thinking for themselves at all. Because what has the labor market data shown us over the last couple of weeks? Well, it's the labor market's struggling big time. Unemployment's going up. Private payrolls are decreasing significantly. Like, the labor market is not in a good spot. So one part of the Fed's dual mandate is not looking great. And also, if you continue to see that type of behavior, well, it's going to slow growth and can also limit the inflationary pressures in the market. So in general, all of the data that we have seen has been in support of cuts. So now that we're seeing the rate cut expectations move back up with the FOMC speakers coming out and citing the labor market and saying, oh yeah, this doesn't look good, we're probably going to cut in December. This type of move to the downside here is not really a structural issue with the market in a big paradigm shift. So this is why it, like here, when the market was nuking, I was like, guys, I really don't care about this move, and it probably gets bought up. Because all this is doing is, think about what the actual issue was. It was Nvidia nuking. But why was Nvidia moving down? Well, Google was now probably going to be able to receive more revenue from a lot of these like chip sales, basically. And it might take a little bit of business away from Nvidia. But what is that actually? There's a significant amount of concentration risk in the market in things like Nvidia, Google, Tesla, Apple, AMD, things like that. So all it was doing was basically moving money from one spot to another. Does that really do anything? No. It's just going to cause a little bit of a freak out in the market in a 15-minute period. That's it. Not really a concern to us. So we'll see what happens. I'd like for yields to continue lower. If they start snapping back up, that might hurt RKT, but this thing is looking so strong right now. Again, guys, congratulations to all of you that are just like nailing these moves with us. It's just unbelievable to see the results of everybody over here. It's just insane. 342% zoom. Craziness. Craziness, guys. Like, even MDT over here, looking great. Where's Growl? How's that looking today? Oh my God, here we go. Next target. Like, I don't know, guys. NOV? Oh, Novo. Yeah. Well, if you're in the group, just go read the research report on it. Nothing's changed with that. That thing is still filthy. I love that one for over the next 5 to 10 years. I think that's going to be a big winner. I mean, just look at what Lilly's doing. It's just the market is, I mean, there is a pair trade. You could short Lilly, long Novo, but I wouldn't do that. But yeah, Novo, especially after the news that they had today with amycretin. I mean, that's some very, very positive news. What do we have coming through the feed right now? Russia expands options for investments in crypto. U.S. inflation expected to rise in first half of 2026, according to UBS. Largely driven by tariffs. Yeah, okay. You guys are stupid. Nope. If anybody at this point is citing an inflation increase as a result of tariffs, they have a fundamental misunderstanding of how tariffs actually work. It's deflationary. It is not inflationary. I don't know how many times I have to make that argument for everybody and then continuously be proven right for everybody to be like, oh yeah, it's the tariffs are not inflationary. They just aren't. Like, I don't know how else to get it. Okay, you have, think about it like this. You have consumer confidence that just showed up today as being wildly lower than what the market expected. Not a good consumer confidence reading at all. Where was this? It's got to be right here. U.S. November consumer confidence falls to 88.7 versus the estimate of 93.3. Do you think the consumer is really strong enough to withstand a higher price level? No, they're not. So the demand argument for this is demand is going to significantly drop if you are to see these companies try and raise prices. Now what happens then is that the margins shrink, which then leads to slower growth, which then leads to potentially disinflation or deflation, which then is going to lead to the argument for more rate cuts. So I seriously, like, if we were to have seen the effects, like every CPI report for like the last year, everybody's been like, here's where we're going to see the effects of tariffs, and it's just the boy who cried wolf over and over and over again. And the Fed made a very big mistake with that too, in treating what they thought is what the textbook would have told them is, oh, tariffs lead to inflation. And it's like, hold on, even the textbook shouldn't be saying that. Think about what happened with Smoot-Hawley back right during the time of the Great Depression. Like, you could just look at that example there and understand, oh yeah, it's not going to be inflationary. Now, are they beneficial? Are they good or bad for an economic system? That's a different conversation. But if you're just talking about inflationary, nope. Yeah, if the 200 is right there, Jesse, I'm not really going to be paying all that much attention to it. RKT still cruising over here, looking great. Growl's looking good. Zoom over here, guys. This might be the next 1,000%er. ANF. Is ANF going? Oh, yeah. There goes A. Jesus. What are you guys up on ANF now? That was another, what do you call it? That was another post-earnings move today that's looking insane. Sono is another one that we were talking about. Where's that? Oh my God, there's another one. Guys, I'm telling you, like I said at the beginning of the stream, there are too many epic moves that are firing off for everybody to even count. Like Sono, Growl, Apple's looking good, RKT's firing, Zoom 300%, the ANF is looking insane. This is off to a good start, but I'm not really looking at this one. What else do we have? AEO, we haven't even looked at this one. AEO is still cruising over here. You've got MNST looking absolutely insane over here. Like, guys, I don't know how many more of these you need to see. Can we clone you? You're a damn genius. You just need me, man. You just need me. But again, I'll throw the link to LTMP in here again, guys. Again, this is the best sale that I'm ever gonna offer for this. It's 75% off your first month with code Black Friday. That's ridiculous. I shouldn't be doing that, but I'm feeling nice. I'm feeling in the holiday spirit. Let's see. Zoom looking... Okay, so next target, if you guys haven't made it free yet, or if you have, 8870. That's a good area for you to start trimming again on some Zoom. Just a nice level overhead. Oh, and then where's Lily? Where's Lily right now? Oh, guys, there's Lily too. Like, I keep forgetting them because there's so many epic moves that have just been outlined for you guys over the last week. T Weekly? Let's take a look. No, I don't. No, that's going to be a weird base. I don't want that. RKT cruising. ANF cruising. Zoom cruising. Bang. There you go. So keep smacking that like on the way in, guys. I mean, this is just Victory Lap Central as usual over here. Oh, he's so cocky. How would you act if every single time that you handed out a trade it had the potential to run multi-hundreds, if not multi-thousands of percent? How many? Ooh, Apple going. Ooh, RKT going. Ooh, ANF going. Ooh, Zoom going. Ooh, Lily going. Ooh, what else? MNST going. Ooh, Growl. Growl going. You want more? Am I missing any? I probably am. AEO, we didn't talk about that just now, but AEO, still going. MODG. Weekly break. Oh, is that this weekly break? Yeah, that looks good. You want more? I got more. I told you guys 5, 10x trades ago, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30, 35, 40. 35, actually. We didn't quite get to 40 yet. We will. That these were just going to keep firing off and happening for everybody. So, I don't know. Zoom, come on. Go touch it. Touchy touch. 8870. You can do it. So, again, we also still have the escalation zone here that we got to get through. If we can do that, the market's going to be in business. ANF cruising. You're welcome. I tell everyone I can about LTMP. Keep up the great work. Best community in the market. Josie Wales, thank you, thank you, thank you. Keep being cocky, thanks. You're backing it up every single day. I know, I try. I do my best. I don't know how else to show you guys this stuff besides, like, guys, Instagram literally banned me. All I did was showcase the results. I was like, here are the results. Here are the trades. I called them out before they happened, and here are the results. They're like, no. I'm like, all right, what do you want me to do? Not talk about the 35 10x trades that we handed out? You want to just not talk about that and help people? Not going to happen. You want to look at DraftKings? I can take a look at DraftKings for you. I don't really like that. It's okay, but not the best. There's going to be better setups out there for us. Oh, Growl new highs. There she goes. Nice, nice, nice. I like it. Another one. Another one. That hits second target. That's going to be big time, folks. Big time. ILMN new high? Okay, that's another one I forgot about. There's ILMN. Guys, help me help you. Seriously. You guys aren't going to see this stuff anywhere else. We're doing things that the trading community has never seen before. Ever. They're never going to see it again. This is the only place that you can learn this stuff. There's ILMN. Rip, rip. First target on that one's up at like 136.70. Great work, guys. Like, this is, I'm really proud of all of you. Like, shout out to all of you that have taken the chance on LTMP, because, like, obviously I get it. Like, when I come out and somebody like me on this side of the screen is like, look, here are all the ridiculous gains all the time. I understand that because everybody else in the market is operating on the left side of the bell curve, that, like, everybody just has a bad taste in their mouth with, like, just all of the nonsense that's out there. And it's like, that's why I showcase this stuff to you guys every single day and every single week, where it's like, no, like, this is like, this is all real. This is all the moves that are firing off. And that's why I hand you guys some of these out for free a lot of the time, so that you guys can see it for yourself. Because once you see it, you can't unsee it. It's like, that's why the most common piece of feedback that I receive is like, oh my God, I wish I was doing this all along. And I'm like, I know. Everybody does. Why wouldn't they? Home delistings rise as sellers wait out market. Nearly 85,000 U.S. homes were delisted in September, up 28% from a year ago. According to Redfin, delistings have been rising since spring 24. Driven by slow demand, stale listings, sellers avoiding losses. Let's see. And higher total inventory, nationwide 5.5% of all listings were removed in September, outpacing overall listing growth. Well, I mean, that's an interesting statement there, because again, it's like the buyers do not want to pay the prices that the sellers are trying to command in the market. And again, you're almost going to have a situation where you're going to force the seller's hand, because the big problem in the housing market right now is that there is just not enough supply. Like, you guys saw the Goldman Sachs report that I talked about, where it was like an additional 3 to 4 million homes above the normal rate of development need to be built in order to meet all of this demand. So, like, that tweet is saying there isn't demand. It's like, well, there is. It's just not at these price points, and with where rates where they are right now. So RKT looking for new highs over here. Nice. That's an interesting alert there. Why is Lowe's moving? Oh, I think that's just from something different down in here or something. I don't know. That's not a setup. But yeah, if you guys have any questions, like, again, it's especially with what we're going to talk about in the YouTube shorts today and the Instagram videos, it's like, this is the time to, like, really start figuring it out in the market, because I think a lot of people are thinking that a lot of the fun moves in the market are over. Oh, they're not. No. We are not even close to over in terms of, like, AI, all this craziness happening in the market. I'd say you have another 2 to 5 years of real fun action in the market before we really have to worry, depending on what happens, obviously, but, like, really start to worry about, like, bubble territory. RKT new highs over here. Congratulations. Again, this was direct. RKT is free. Great work, Jesse. Yeah, awesome, guys. That was directly off the pre-market plan. What are mine up right now? They've got to be up a lot. Oh, yeah. Wow. I'm up 76% on my RKTs right now. Nice. ILMN is at new highs. Where is Grow? Grow's like, wow, that hit what? 116? 115.70? Nice. I'd love to see Apple get going here. This weekly breakout could be nutty on Apple. Absolutely nutty. Oh, hold on. Zoom. Are we going to see 400 or 500% on these? Uh-oh. It's close. Oh, did it just wick it? 88.60 cents. There it is. Come on. Push through. 3 cents. Come on. There it is. Or no. Close. There it is. Bang. It was 3 cents away. That's nutty. That's a really good post-earnings move. Same thing with A&F here, guys. Really, really, really good post-earnings moves today. I haven't seen any of the A&Fs. I know some of you guys are in it. Oh, Lulu? Yeah, I mean, I see. Yeah, just tough to get me to do that, you know? RKT new highs. Bang. Insane, man. RKT crew. These might, guys, my RKTs might snap 100% today. They're really close. They're like really close, actually. Yeah, I mean, you do kind of have this first kind of relative target at 1968. I like 2063 for first target on RKT. But if you want to make it free, you can. I mean, that's always a smart choice. A&F cruising. Zoom looking for that target there. Just, guys, here comes Zoom. There it is right there. That hit. I don't know. There it is right there. There's Zoom. Next target. Bang. There you go. Bang. There you go. Okay, next target. So you guys are probably all free on Zoom. If you really want to get another target in here, I mean, 89.68. If you get up there today, I'm wondering what these are up. They've got to be up like 400 or 500%. MCD, hold on. That looks interesting too. MCD does look interesting. ZM shares in 60. Nice. Well, the post-earnings move was disgusting here today. It's filthy. Like I tell you guys too, like you guys could just learn the post-earning strategy, just trade that, and you're done. That's the last video in the Swing Kings course in LTNP. What a day, man. What a day. Growl looking great. What about SNDX? Is that still going? It's still up there at the highs. What was that first target we were talking about on this thing? Wasn't it like 2030? Yeah, it still could easily get up there. How do the bios look in general today? I mean, they're still up there. They are still up there, man. So again, guys, LTNP is the best for a reason. It's like I operate the group way differently than anything else that you guys have ever seen, which is why you're able to see me come out and showcase this crazy level of gains all the time. So again, you guys will have this week RKT free, nice work, to be able to use that 75% off your first month code. Use code Black Friday, you guys will be good to go. Other than that, I don't know. Prices are going to continuously go up for the group, so you can hop in later. That's fine. You're just going to have to pay a higher monthly rate. A&F, holy shit. That's ridiculous. Look at this. The opening range break was like at 80. That's insane. I wonder if anybody who's still in A&F, because I know a lot of you guys are still in Zoom. That was a really dirty post earnings move. And then where's Lily over here? Is Lily still cruising? Oh, yep. That looks really good. Oh, AEO's looking to touch point. Guys, there are literally too many epic trades that I've handed out this week to count. I just keep forgetting them. Like, okay, let's check on the ILMN. How's that looking? Phenomenal. What about MNST? Really good. Then you've got RKT, epic. You've got Apple looking really good. You've got Zoom, 400 or 500% there. You've got Lily looking insane. You've got Growl looking absolutely ridiculous over here again. Like, what else have we missed? There's more. I know there's more. You just check my Twitter. There's probably more of them that I've just handed out. RKT, MNST, Growl, what else? Apple, Lily. Trying to think about the other ones. There's more. There's always more. Yeah, there's nothing else like LTMP out there, man. That's why it's like it's so critical that you guys learn this stuff before it's too late. PM. What's PM? Is PM moving? Ooh, PM is snapping a little there. Yeah, again, a PM back above 157.81 could be interesting. Yeah, 72% on RKT still. That's craziness. Absolute cinema. Yeah, guys, it looks like magic, but once you guys see how simple this actually is, you're gonna be like, why wasn't I doing this the entire time? And I'm like, I don't know. Why did it take 35 10x trades right in front of your face to convince you? Why did it take you that long? I don't know, but hey, at least you're learning now. Let's see. Zoom, let's looking at A and F, still going. Jesus. Ridiculous. Ridiculous, guys. So, we'll see. Ooh, what do we got here? No, nothing crazy there yet. I mean, you guys have the discount code. Figure it out. It's never going to be cheaper than it is right now. Ever. It's going to be way more expensive. I told you guys, LTMP is going to eventually be $199 a month. I could charge so much more than that too, because like think about it like this. If every single trade has the ability to run multi-hundreds, if not multi-thousands of %, think about the amount of money that people are making in the group. I've shown it to you guys a lot, like the $100,000 in a gold trade, like the $30,000 in a week. Like the amount of gains that people are making in this group are unlike anything I've ever seen before in a group, but anything I think most people have seen. Ooh, I like that. I think. What's this? PSNL? Weekly? Is that the weekly? Or no? What is that? If that's the weekly, I love that. Yeah, I love that weekly trade. I mean, I don't love it, but it's fun. That looks fun. Let's see. We're getting some more Dave tickers. Some of these cons $1,000 a month. I could charge it too. It's just like I really only want to work with the most serious people that are actually looking to learn. This is not some discount garbage group that's gonna just try and like feed you alerts and tell you that you're gonna get rich quick. No. But you guys have a crazy deal out there for you right now. Apex is doing a deal. TradingView is doing a deal. There's a lot of great deals out there in the trading space this week. PSNL looks good, though. LTMP is legit. Thank you, Daily Taylor. Yeah, I mean, Zoom over here looking phenomenal here, too. I wonder if we're going to get another community gains update on these. What's this? Right at the 200. I don't know. What's Wolf doing? Wolf speed? No, I don't like that. Weekly? Hold on. That's the weekly. What's the daily look like? That actually looks fun right there. It's not perfect, but that does look fun. Where do you guys see the Dave tickers? In the group. It's in market chat right now. Dave's sending them in right now. A&F. Zoom is still going. There he is. I think Dave's on the stream right now. Hi, Dave. I don't know where he is, but he's here somewhere. Let's see, what else? Where's Lily? Is Lily still cruising? Yeah, well, kinda. He's lurking. Yeah, you guys aren't following Dave yet on Twitter. I don't know what you're doing. You need to figure it the F out, is what you have to do. Let me see, let me find it here. Here it is, bang. Yeah, if you guys aren't all following Dave on Twitter yet, most of you guys probably are, but here's the link to his Twitter account. I try and help you guys and tell you where to go look for good information. There's one of the best right there. What a day. What a day, guys. A lot of fun. A lot of fun here. Everyone knows that. Ooh, LH, what's this? Is this another one? That's not what we wanted. Hold on, it's this. LabCorp. Ooh, I like that on the daily. That's good. That looks good too. Oh boy. Ooh, hi RKT. Hello there, buddy. 1968's a decent spot to take some profits. I like 2063. Yeah, there's LH. There's another one. Oh man, you guys are spoiled. You guys are spoiled. I'm gonna spoil you guys again, big time. We had a little bit of a lull. We had 35 10x trades, and we had a little lull because the market was like, yeah, you probably want to relax a little bit here. Nah, it's looking like I'm gonna spoil all of you again. It's gonna be fun. RKT, that's nice. Love that. Yep, there's LH. Ooh, market pop. Hold on. What's that off of? Nothing. I don't see anything coming through the feed there. RKT's looking to make new highs here. You've got Zoom looking great. Lily, I mean, it obviously looks good, but not quite to that 1100 area yet. Growl looks good. What else? ILMN above 130 yet? Yep, ILMN cruising over there too. Congratulations on that one. What else? AEO, are we at 20 yet? Very close. What is that? 20? Okay, it's like 20 what? What's the actual high? It's like 20 what? 43. That looks really good for that target there. I mean, those of you guys that have been holding this thing since 16, great work. Got another entry right here. You could have taken this entry here too. What else? AEO, MNST, how are we looking there? Still very good. Yeah, really, really, really good across the board today, guys. What a day. Think about that. Like 2 weeks ago, we had 3 10x trades. We had Rivian, Lyft, and FedEx. Last week, what was it? There was a big one last week. I forget what it was. And then this week, we've had some just insane moves. Less trades, more profits, guys. The sooner that you adopt that methodology, the sooner you're going to start having more success in the market. Don't believe me? Just look at all the results that we post all the time. Ooh, RKTs. My RKTs are up 82% right now. Bang. Thanks. Thanks, guys. Appreciate it. It's almost like every stock that we outline has the potential to go absolutely nuts. Oh, wait. It does. Zoom. Bang. Bang. It's almost like everything that we've been talking about with the rate cut expectations is coming true. Ooh. Uh-oh. Slackers on the like button today. Big time slacking out of you people. Uh-oh. Slacking. You get 200 likes on the stream. I'll start outlining some more setups for you guys. If not, saving them for LTMP, as usual. Best trades in the market. What do we got here? That weekly break on Apple looks really fun. What else? Where's ILMN still? Is that still looking good? Yeah, it came down a little. It still looks good though. Where's Grail? Still looking good. Everything's looking good, guys. Everything. RKT looks nutty. This could get really crazy. Like, really crazy. Like, if you see RKT back up to, like, 24, oh my lord. Get ready for a big multi-thousand percenter. That'd be nice. That'd be real nice if that happened. Ooh, that looks good too. QTRX, I like that. A&F still going? Jeez, man. Jeez. This is one of the craziest days that we've seen in a while. We just hit everything. All of them. What did we miss? Is there anything that we missed today that's moving like crazy? I don't think so. Apple chilling around 278. Market just kind of flashing around here. Yields moving lower. I want to see the 10-year below 4 today. If the 10-year drops below 4, you might see RKT shoot. KSS, but I don't think it qualified. No, it definitely did. But it's Coles. I mean, no, this. Oh no, that was up too much. Yeah, 23%. That was up too much. That was up too much for us to want that one. Yeah, what a day, man. What a day. Again, super proud of all of you guys in LTMP. Those of you guys that are listening, even those of you guys that, again, are just like the newer ones, sitting there learning, waiting, and understanding everything that we're doing. It's you guys are doing everything that you need to be doing in order to set yourself up for long-term success, and that's what it's all about. Really great work out of all of you. Like, seeing the gains too, it's like, obviously it's like we're pretty used to these, but like 350% zoom, like it's just 4-5% on your account in a day, like 147% zoom, 161% RKT, like another 150% zoom. Like, these are really, really, really good gains, guys. You guys should all be very proud of yourselves for being in the group. Very, very, very proud of yourselves. I'd love to see RKT get up to that 1968 today. That would be fun. That would be very fun. ANF still ripping there. Oh my god. Oh my god. All right, guys. It is 11:30. That is going to wrap it up for us here today. Again, I'm going to throw the link to LTMP one last time in the live chat for you guys here. Again, if you use code Black Friday, you get 75% off your first month. That literally brings it to less than $1 a day for you guys to hop in for your first month. It's crazy. So make sure you guys take advantage of that code. Hop in, understand the information. This is the best sale that I think I'm ever going to offer here. So again, really, really awesome work. Those of you guys that are hopping in, obviously, we all know you're making the right choice. Hopping in there. Think about what we did today. RKT, cruising. Apple looks good. ANF, Zoom, ILMN still looking good. You've got Growl looking absolutely insane. Like, this one already hit targets. This is stop at break even. You get to ride this thing for however long you want. You've got AEO cruising over here. You've got MNST most likely still looking good. Yep. Like, guys, I'm forgetting a lot of these probably because there's been so many epic moves from like yesterday into today, but they're not going to stop. We're just going to keep hitting the best trades in the market. Those of you guys that are hopping in, welcome. Make sure your Discord account's connected, your WAP account, and then once you're in the group, I'll direct you to the Start Here area. You'll get a good understanding of how things work, start the course curriculum videos, and then you'll be all good to go. It's very, very, very simple. Once you see it, you can't unsee it. So, all right, guys, I will see you guys in a little bit. Be on the lookout for some very interesting short form videos today. I got an interesting one prepared for you guys that I got to record. But yeah, welcome. Oh, and then Apex too. If you guys want to get more Apex accounts, just use code VIX. That they are running a pretty crazy sale on the 100K accounts. The TradingView sale, there's a lot of good Black Friday sales. So guys, I'll see you guys later. Have a great rest of your day. Peace.